to the beef. Sit back and listen to the beef. Now sit back and listen to the beef.
I'm Andy too, and this kid did the same things my mom said I always did.
The answers that you let out of her? What is goody good, my friends, my fam, all my peeps? I hope you're doing wonderful. Welcome to Mr. Beefy's Archives, where we have the meats and the receipts, and we cover the odd people and some creeps. Before we jump into the video, be sure to like and subscribe so we can grow the channel. Now, on to today's video. Today's video is just simply titled, I'm a Fake. And it's going to be him reviewing all these videos about disabled children and trying to somehow claim that, you know, everybody's unique and different, yet at the same time he has everything that's wrong with each of them. It is insane the way he just thinks. I don't know. Anyways, that's the rundown. Let's move on.
So I get a lot of times I'm faking my autism. You want to know me, and watch this kid here. Okay, he does something similar to me, not quite. This is what I do with my fingers, but the way his arms are, it actually is similar to what my brother Joe does with his stems. My brother does that. And I do the finger movement thing that he does.
The only thing movement-wise I see Joe mimic from the lump is he sways a little bit, you know, and I think that's just kind of like a size problem. I do wonder if they're standing beside each other long enough, will they start like syncing up with their sways? Anyways, continue. There's going to be a lot of cuts in this, just a heads up.
Very similar, I'm starting to see that, but my brother doesn't do the finger thing I do. My brother also does not rock, and that kid I never seen rock in any of his, with some of his behaviors and stuff. And he's a really good kid, just like I am. So this person here, you're going to tell me right now, I'm able to be totally silent and not able to talk?
YouTube stuff and such. Put my girl stuff up.
See, she doesn't talk, does she? I talk. In this video here, just think, having 3 kids with autism, like autism family, this family has 4. Let's watch. By the way, this was my first channel I started, searching on to try to get help for meltdowns and things like that, and routine and things to help me. See, Noah has both autism and a mild intelligence disorder. Do I act like him? Actually, he has more words than I do at his age, and let alone he puts things together differently than the way I do.
Yep, alright.
He also arm flaps.
Go eat breakfast.
He actually had eaten the way I eat, too. Wow, that's pretty cool.
They all have something unique about them and their autism, but the lump, he's just copying everything, all of their traits.
He got frustrated like I do. And at least I can open a cheese packet, and he has trouble too. I struggle with that too with my hands too. But we both can open cheese.
Oh, yes. Fix the edges for.
That is such a good job. I like this kid and this mom. I wish my dad would treat me like that. It has nothing to do with me being a sociopath. Like what Hankerson said.
Are you a sociopath?
Is there anything you wish other people...
On this channel here, okay? On this channel here, they have different people, even someone who uses the AAC app, who has autism who put things better ways to describe autism than me.
Understood.
Ticks. Like I have to let it out.
Usually I would try to cut anything that doesn't just have the lump speaking over it, just out of respect for the other people. But the reason I left that one part in is that way somebody, like people can really see a real tick and catch on every time the lump says he does a tick and all that. You can see how forced it is from the lump. And if you notice from the child, there was no giggling about it. There was nothing funny about it like the lump always does.
So I repeat my words and other people's words and that tick I do just to annoy them. So I fake. Would love to put this whole entire video out on here because she talks very well like me a lot.
Doing okay. You're doing great.
The more she gets comfortable, the better she talks.
Do you feel like you're doing great? I hope I am.
It actually causes me a physical pain type thing looking at eye contact.
Causes physical pain. Let that sink in. Physical pain.
And I know there's nothing there to be hurting. There's nothing touching it. It's actually very, very weird if you ask me. So I'm a fake.
When you tell people you have autism, what do they say?
And you know what? That lady is really good at the way she puts together autism, but it also is a struggle for somebody like me. And there's a lot more on here, so you can watch if you want, but I choose not to. People who want to say what an autism meltdown looks like, this is what it looks like from you looking at me. It's just scary, it's yucky feeling, and it takes everything from me, and I'm tired from one earlier. It's been having a lot the past 2 days rough. I should take Benadryl to help me sleep tonight, and I gotta take my medicine down.
I should take Benadryl to help me sleep tonight. Ain't that some shit? He just takes Benadryl for the fun of it. That really is. I'm surprised he doesn't have like a giant bag of it crushed up, right? And he makes like some Kool-Aid out of it. Benadryl Kool-Aid. He needs a Benadryl like a person needs a smoke after sex or a shot.
I wouldn't be needing a Benadryl, Dad, if I had your help and interacting with me like I should be treated.
I'm not naughty. I'm autistic. And I just get too much information.
I don't understand what too much information means, but I'm not a lawyer. I'm autistic. This makes me sound like I'm a lawyer when I'm not. Let me show you a simulation, what I deal with. And this is the only way I could put in words. I don't even know how to really put in words other than to show people videos like this, what I go through. But I'm a fake. Yeah, that is already really getting bright and too loud for me. I don't like that at all.
What, you can go to a metal concert?
There's a bunch more on here that I have, like a school hallway. I used to do that. My teachers used to yell at me for that. Putting your hands on the wall, you're getting dirty. You had to paint it.
No teacher is yelling at students for touching the fucking wall. No fucking way.
Here's a video that I don't even want to go through this video as one of the people in here. I'm autistic for a reason.
I'm not like any other boys, but the reason why, because I'm an autistic boy. Do you know what that means?
I sort of do, but why don't you tell me what it means?
Because I'm different and special. I'm different like any other children. The reason why I'm autistic because I have different special stuff, special needs, like something like Temple Brandon. She was like autistic too, but she's the smartest.
That's right.
And she can't be touched either.
Yeah.
And she loves animals.
She does.
Well,
I like animals too, and I can't be touched either. Give me that bear hug. That helps me a lot, that bear hug. I kind of looked for some trouble at times too, because being restrained and having that person lay on me, I like that. This person here, I just want to show you, he gets, I guess this is level 2 thingy, but he gets upset when, I mean, if you tell me hurry up, come on faster, when getting things at a grocery store, I'll get upset, I'll get overwhelmed. You can't do
Shopping!
that.
You want to go shopping? Okay, can you put...
Come on, more.
That come on more part would just get me a very annoyed, and I do need that. This person here, from my understanding, has level 3, and look at the name. Real good. I'm Andy too, and this kid did the same things my mom said I always did. Let's watch. I don't even want to listen, but this stuff actually does fantasize me, what he's doing. I'm not gonna lie, it does look fun to do, what he's doing. Yep, car in the sink, things in the toilet, things in the bathtub. Doing everything like this all day long. Yep.
I had some toys in my bathtub as a child. My dinosaurs and sharks. I am not diagnosed autistic. I don't think I have any signs of it really, but from the lump, I swear, everything a child does is a sign of autism.
He does not have autism. Andrew insists he has autism, and per collateral, he has researched and is taking these symptoms. Attachment 16.
That was me. Over and over again, the same thing. Same kind of noises too. Mom, remember this? If you're watching?
The fact that he thinks Jan would legit watch any of his bullshit.
Oh, yeah, he missed doing this stuff. At least my brother no longer is messy eater. I'm still a messy eater. I get everything on my shirt. I miss my mouth a lot with my spoon. And I can never eat that yucky thing he just ate. Yucky. That's sloppy stuff. Gooey. Yuck. I don't know if he's scared coming down a slide or not. I used to be. So if he was afraid, I don't know. I was also afraid of the ball pit in school and a lot of different things like that.
He just has to. He cannot help himself. He just has to try to relate and connect to every single autistic thing that a kid has or does or goes through. He claims that kind of shit scared him. But you know what didn't scare him? Starting shit between him and his classmates or classmates between each other. He was a shit starter, and that's in his records.
And all my classmates made a comment here and there. Why is it that every single time you're in our class, we get a 10-minute warning and no one else, every other class we're in, we don't have that? And hey, at least we get done with it. Okay, that's not even fair. I don't want him to be upset. That's not fair. But I fake. I fake when looking up how to help myself for routine stuff, right?
The fact that you can never do anything and you can't fucking do a routine, yes, it's a fake. It's all an act. You're looking this shit up to say you're looking it up, but you really don't take any of it in.
I'm a fake to try to better myself,
For the past
right?
25 years, I've worked in an institution with developmentally delayed adults.
To make this go faster, I'm just gonna go here. Wait. I'm looking up to fake. Looking up to fake. Look at this. Look at these things here. Does it show anything about me faking? Or anything about how to be autistic? In May of 2019, they were telling me I didn't have autism. I had all these doctors say I don't have it.
Get upset. 14 reasons and 14 tips.
I'm going to go actually right to what he talks about here. And these are a lot of things that I go through. Oh, I'm struggling. I have trouble expressing myself. Struggle identify what's upsetting them. Yeah. Being overwhelmed. Yeah. Sometimes feel like they being neglected. Yeah. Feel like they're different. Want to fit in. Be accepted. Yeah. Sensitive. Being aware of multiple reasons contribute to frustrations. I'm not aware of that, but I'm likely possible. They feel like people don't care. Yeah. Struggling with change. Oh, yeah, big one. Struggle with snapping out of emotional state. Yeah. I have lunch meat, but it's not able to be used with bread. That I have trouble with sensory problems. Struggle with short-term memory. Yeah. Their emotions can be more. I'm sorry, I don't want autism. I have autism. Yes, I do. I do have autism, sir.
You've got the medical records from New York. You don't have autism.
Yes. I'm tired of it. I'm sorry. I just started breaking down. I fraud, I fake, I fraud, I fake, I fraud, I fake, I fraud, I fake.
Good lip.
Not knowing why frustrating situations happen. I can't function. I'm sick and tired of being a fake. I don't have what people say. I don't have the autism what my doctors say I have. I don't know how to put in words. Let me try it again. It's just when I just try not to think. I just try not to be autism. I just therapies that supposed to help people like me.
Be the tism. Be one with the tism.
And this wing I like to show. Oh, the high five thingy. Again.
Catch themselves and balance.
This was similar to one of the OT swings they had. They don't show a jump rope or the balancing stuff or the army ladder or the rope that you had to climb or the swing that you sit between the two. This is hard word to say. The bed that you tied it between two trees. They don't show this in there, and they don't show the balance boards or anything.
I couldn't see the lump using any of the shit that he named. None of it. Motherfucker can barely carry a... No, he can't. He can't even carry a backpack. He can't carry a backpack. He can't pick up a half-eaten hot dog. I mean, damn. We're supposed to believe the motherfucker is on an army ladder?
Yeah, grab that broken hot dog up there and give it to Mom for Tucker.
Oh. Joe, can you help me with that? Because my back is hurting me.
Where they might, in the world around them, fall off the swing.
Actually, this video does show that swing. I missed that swing.
And there's a lot of fun equipment, and it's by design. We use the trapeze quite a bit, so as they're moving through space, they...
And this was a ball pit. Holy cow. This was the ball pit they used, but they're using something totally different. Wow, this is so awesome. I wish I knew this was sensory therapy a long time ago. Never knew it too. And this video is actually, I couldn't find the video in the list that I was looking at. And then silly me turn away and start searching for it in a search term, and I found the term the one I was looking for in that one video series. I'll go back to another thing in a second. But I'm faking my problems.
He has 46 videos to watch under China news? Why?
Faking my problems. Oh, I went to the wrong one. The tunnel ones. I like these tunnel ones as they spin. But I fake. They put me to sleep. And I'm really tired. I gotta get to sleep or else I'm gonna have meltdowns again. And I hate meltdowns. They scare me. Here's some other ones I do to help me. Therapy. Oh, here's some other therapies I was looking at here. Yeah, there are some more therapy things there. What about this? Yep, I'm a fake. When I try to get things to help me relax.
I am my own guardian. I don't have to be in your house.
Let me look further.
I actually have the court help me petition to force someone to be my guardian.
More therapy stuff. But I fake. This is a playlist that my counselor put together, or my speech therapist put together for me. Let me play it.
Meet Victor.
And you greet with a hi, how are you? And sometimes a high five.
Hi, how are you?
People
I don't understand why you do high five.
you are being introduced to, you greet with a handshake. Then you say
I have no clue why.
your name. You also say, nice to meet you.
I really don't understand this stuff, and I'm like a fake, okay?
That's what helped me read the Stephen King's 1,000+ page The Dark Towers. I struggled reading.
This video shows how we use introductions and greetings when meeting new friends.
How Nikhil greeted Michelle as soon as he saw her.
This is the word, our word I can't say at all in conversations.
Continue and end a conversation.
But I fake. I struggle.
Can I play with you? Sure. Thanks.
I never did that before.
He will sit there for hours watching kids.
And watch this part.
First,
Hide go seek. I remember that game. So was Duck Duck Goose one of my favorite games. But I'm a fake. I'm a fake.
Yes, 100%. None of this helped his case at all. Alright, this last one is like 10, 12 minutes, and it's just titled Gross House on Morgan Street.
So, this is my front door. This is looking into the house from the front door. So most of this stuff in this room is mine. But I have no place to put my clothes, which are in there. One box is clothes, another box I think was garbage, don't remember what the top box was. And one was my swim diapers that I don't have ability to get a ride to the YMCA for the swim diapers. This is my 3-drawer organizer thingy that I had to try to help me for organizing things that OT from the VNA gave me. These are my medications that I will not be able to get help from. Those are my diapers. Mind me, the top box is an old one from February. The other ones are from my auto shipment.
He really does shit on the chairs. Look at that. Wow, there's shit stains on it. And a bottle of Jergens. That's always, or a bottle of lotion. That's always great.
But this is what goes through. No place to put my clothes. No bed in here. My air mattress is downstairs, but I don't have anything to bring it up or fix the hole that a friend bought for me last year because Andy was sleeping on the floor. And this is, when I dusted this a few weeks ago, or about a week ago rather, it was like that back there. I have a really hard time with sensory problems with dust and dirt.
I think we all know that's a fucking lie. That is a bold-faced lie. He cannot claim that he has issues with dust or dirt while fighting and demanding to stay in that house and refusing to clean that house at all because there's at least 10, 20 pounds of dust that could be collected off the shelves alone.
And my dad blames me for all of this. I mean, this box right here and these boxes in front of this radiator are all from my brother's computer parts that he had built that I'm blamed for having. Those are closed down there. The pants there are garbage. But the other ones are not mine. But there's my brother's computer that will stay there for a few months. Does that mean you had to pick up the garbage that I just dropped on the floor or left on the floor? There's my router that Andy bought last year for, I guess my brother wanted to have the best of everything, so I bought it out of my money, $500. That's an extra box of my day diapers. Don't know why the provider that I get them from ship an extra one. They charged me for it too. My guitar that I don't know what happened to my patch cord or my bag. This is the table. I just put my medicines there for time being. But if you look, there are some things on here that are not mine. Most of it is mine.
If that is majority of his shit, why is it so dirty? And why is it allowed to be left out like that? That is wild. Look at the bags. There's a thing of cupcakes, half-eaten peanut butter, a thing of like 5-6 slices of bread left.
And they want me to take out my garbage of my poopy diapers on a daily basis. Well, I'll do it only when they do. When Dad treats me well or things go well. For example, my weather radio, my scissors, my red ones, my stapler, my lavender oil, my game I have, my paper thingy, this thing in the laptop, my flash drive that has boot recovery tools on there for my computer stuff, my tape. Don't know if I got hide this so it doesn't get thrown out. That's my weather station. My computer stuff. If you notice, I have a lot of stuff over here, but I have no place to put anything.
Fucking A. That house is just, there's no saving it. One spark, one little match, and no more problems. Neighbors from 10 blocks away will be smelling bacon, grease, diapers, and trash.
My biggest thing I want to get rid of is this old used desktop. I had to get a new case because the front bezel, front part of the bezel broke off, and there's no way of fixing it. And one of the Wi-Fi antennas that I added extra that broke off, and I don't know why or how it broke, but I'm not happy about it. And there's a used server that I had gotten from a friend for exchange that it works, but it's just too bulky and way too heavy for me to move. I've no place to put any of this stuff. This box here has papers and things that I print out, and then I don't have time because of my dad's constant battle with me.
What is he doing right now? He's not battling you right now. No, that is once again another fucking lie. In that house, look at that. That is just so terrible, really. And what a fire hazard. He has this time to walk around and bitch about everything, but he can't pick up while he's doing it. He can't clean at all.
One thing I can do is clean up after myself. That I put on this table here to sort out, to have laminated or, medical records. Then I go through them, and I have to put them over there because I'm looking for my hole puncher to try to help me with my communication problem with my dad. I do gotta clean my computer, guys, because of all the dirt in here and hasn't been cleaned in about a month. And that's how much dirt is on my fans. And very easy. Oh, God. It gets right through the freaking filter. That is impossible to keep clean in this house. That should not be dirty. Not even a month old of cleaning. Very hardly ever being used and is that dirty. That is disgusting. There's my switch I got for a steal. A $300 smart switch that Newegg had given, had a special offer that normally would have costed someone a lot of money. Oh, there's my guitar bag right there. So it's documented where it's at.
I'm starting to get a panic attack just seeing all this shit. There is shit on every surface. There is not one clean surface. I mean, damn, even the chairs have shit on them. This is horrible. And they force animals to live in this. I'm not talking about the lump. I mean like real animals, like the dogs and cats.
He did not display any symptoms, as far as I understand, before 22.
Oh, I see.
And that he is not falling through the cracks, Annie.
But anyways, normally that would cost $300. I got for $60, and then a mail-in rebate because they had a special that was mismarked. I got for $60 plus a $30 mail-in rebate. Got it for $30. Should have gotten way more. Could have sold it for, made a huge profit when it was actually had that for business retail thingy. But I didn't have a tax ID to sell things. But this is the kitchen, and I'm expected to be the one who makes the mess in this kitchen when I don't even cook because of safety issues and don't even have help. This is the kitchen table that I have no thing on here other than maybe my mail when I get a letter that my dad doesn't even tell me that I have mail. This is just... it's sad. In the garbage can, if you look, can I just tell you this? I'm the diaper man, yeah. I will do an inspection of this kitchen that a food inspector will go through. I was trained on this, and I will show you in another video of what I'm looking for as far as violations. This is enough to get a restaurant closed on the day that the DOH comes in.
You gotta love that he just doesn't give a fuck about Tom's house. He's willing to get that house condemned, you know, completely just shut the fuck down and everybody kicked out, instead of trying to improve it himself or improve himself.
The dirt up there, violation. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's walk in to where you would be looking. Okay? First of all, you always start to the bottom when you walk in any position and look on the floor and look up to the ceiling. And there's already violations of all that clutter and dirt. You already see dirt. You already see extreme dirt, and you see a fire hazard there. And I'm sorry, Dad, but you're going to be sitting on some pee. I'm not telling you about it. And I'm not telling you about the pee on the kitchen by this that could have been on the stove. With the outlet like it is, manipulated like it is. Well, I actually said that. I hope I said it properly that way. That's a hard word for me to say. Then you go top to the bottom, look up, and you already see dirt on the fan blades and on the TV. Then you come over, dirt, all kinds of dirt, and all kinds of debris and everything. And what a food inspector would do is actually just look at the everything. This is enough to get everything shut down here. If this was a restaurant. And this is pretty sick. And if you look at the ceiling, and then there's a vacuum cleaner that nobody uses because you can't see the rug to even vacuum.
He's urinating and peeing all over downstairs and it smells like a toilet. It is not healthy for her to be in a climate like that. I'm sure you're going to agree with it.
And then this is another violation. Guaranteed the dirt there. The stairs is a safety issue. Look at all the dirt there. But Andy's expected to clean my dad's and mom's bedroom, my brother's bedroom, and with all the sensory problems I have with chemicals and dirt on my hands.
Another lumpy lie once again. He's not allowed up there. They don't want him on that floor. That's why they go up there, because the lump, he's been told several times to stay away and stay out of their room.
Why can I see?
You already mistrust. I don't trust you anymore. What you did in my room the other day.
I'm expected to go through this. Oh, there's another vacuum cleaner. And another broom and dustpan. Wow, we actually have 2 brooms now? It must be that my dad puts things somewhere. And he doesn't even remember he puts it somewhere. This is the microwave. This is a food safety violation. I can clean this, no problem. But I need to know when to clean it and how to clean it. That hasn't been cleaned since who knows when, but it says the same spots on another video of mine. And this is the same dirt and fudge on this fridge since my last time taking pictures when Andy was arrested for sending a text message when my dad got supposedly sick in September or October, whatever the date he wants to accuse for my repeating his words with my disability.
No, I can't help you with this. I'm too sick still, remember? Not right now.
Why not right now?
I have to go, Andy. I don't feel good.
It's medically ordered, Dad, and you're denying me that now. So I have to report you for neglecting me now.
And this is what Andy's going through. And look, that's the same thing that was there when I took pictures and photographs. This is just disgusting. And then we get sick.
Dirt and dust and grime getting in your food is bad. That can make you sick, definitely. But I don't think it'll make you nearly as sick as, say, I don't know, some Epsom salt being put in your food, your soup, or coffee, or whatever. I think that would probably fuck you up a lot worse. Anyways, let me know below. What do you guys think? And thank you, everybody who is going to the Patreon. That is honestly one of the best ways to just keep this going and keep the support. I do truly appreciate it. This is the end of the video. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Seriously. And thank you for all the likes, the subs, sharing the video, all that. It really means the world to me. As usual, it's all about attitude. There is no progress without struggle, so stay in there. I've been your host, Mr. Beefy, and you all have been fantastic.
Self-neglect means that somebody's not able to take care of themselves. It doesn't mean that they're doing it on purpose.